Thank you. Patricia Gibson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have a number of constituents in North Ayrshire and Arran who have lost significant sums of money as a result of the collapse of Football Index. And the reality is that Football Index customers were not properly protected. We've heard that today. We know the Gambling Commission ignored warnings about the business model of this platform. We know the Financial Conduct Authority identified areas for improvement for the company. And this whole shameful episode underlines exactly why we need urgent gambling reform. Gambling must be better regulated, and the Gambling Commission, which failed Football Index customers, must be more effective. Customers must have confidence that they will have better protection in the future. And it's very disappointing that it seems there is to be no route for redress for those who have suffered significant losses from Football Index collapse. In total, around £90 million was lost, and this platform was approved and its licence was authorised by the Gambling Commission. The Gambling Commission failed to carry out due diligence and consumers have paid very heavily for that failure. How is that fair? Why should unsuspecting customers pay for that failure? Now, clearly the Gambling Commission's conduct and competence was not what it needed to be, and its regulation and effectiveness of its enforcement was not fit for purpose. And one of the lessons to learn from this, one of the many lessons to learn from this, is that we must have a gambling ombudsman to ensure that consumers have a clear avenue for redress. Those who were caught up in the Football Index scandal and lost a lot of money have been failed at every turn by the very regulation which is supposed to protect them. So I urge the Minister to put that right and not fail them again by turning his back on them. I urge him to compensate the victims and ensure we have a full review of the Gambling Act, informed by the independent report into the regulation of Football Index. This cannot be allowed to happen again, and the whole gambling industry will benefit, as well as consumers, if there is legislation and protection in which everyone can have confidence.